afternoon, students. Come and take your seats. So, how's the weather outside today?
It's nice. Sunny day.
Better than last 3-4 days. Shall we have an introduction first? Myself, Smita Bakshi. And may I know you first?
Myself,
Just hold on. Let us start with candidate A first. Yes.
My name is Noor and I belong to NAWANSHAHR. I live in an immigrant family. My mother is a dentist and my father is a urologist. My best pastime is to play with my pet. That's all about me.
Okay, so you have a pet at home. Which one?
A German Shepherd. His name is
Very
Oscar.
nice. Even I like that. Okay, yes, candidate
My name
B.
is Ashima. My mother's name is Anita. She is a housewife, and my father's name is Sanjay Sama. He is a businessman. My best pastime is to play with small children, which gave me happiness.
You have some little children at home?
No, in street.
Okay. Very nice to hear about you. So now, without wasting time, let us start the introduction regarding the topics. You have your topics in your mind, which you will be speaking on. So, candidate A, please start your topic.
I'll be speaking on science and future. Life has been changing so rapidly since the time I was born that it is probably impossible to give an accurate picture of the next future. But it is crucial to try and anticipate the future. It is the age of science. Science has revolutionized human existence. It has made our lives more comfortable and easier. Advancement in the field of science have been a major source of change since the past recent decades, and this change has led to progress. Electricity is one of the greatest wonders of science that India is using today. Science heats water for us, it presses clothes for us, it helps us do many chores. People dream of eradicating all illnesses, wars of colonizing space, and having medicines doing all our works. This will continue as the Western economic system is built on a change. We cannot stop this without bringing economic stagnation or social unrest. We know that the benefits of science have so far outweighed its drawbacks, but will it always do so? A more likely scenario is that maybe a future crisis will occur which will cause damage or destruction to our lives. It may arise from catastrophic climatic changes, perverse use of genetic engineering, or simply from a computer breakdown paralyzing society, or from an inability of an increasing fraction of society to adapt to any further change. If we want to ensure that the progress of our country should be smooth and positive, we must use science in a better way. We must use science as a blessing rather than using it as a curse. So, to ensure the progress, we must not misuse it. So, in this way, in the end, I would like to say that science has made everything possible, and impossible is not a scientific term. Thank you.
Very well spoken. Now, Ashima, please present your topic.
My topic is on hobbies. Yeah, I'm starting now. Through the course of our life, we bind our time doing particular tasks which we may either help us to live earning
your
life
life well.
livelihood and help us to build the staircases to our futures and careers. However, amidst of all the things, most of the things like some do things which they enjoy. These such activities are known as hobbies. Hobbies are the activities which help us to escape the daily grind of life and work, and even give us pleasure and peace of mind. However, hobbies help us to inculcate an appreciation for the work rather than driving far away from it. The interesting thing about hobbies is that they may cover personalities and character traits and help us to know the abilities which we have that we never known further. And some have the hobbies like photography, sports, and which give us new ideas of outer world, etc. And my hobbies is to reading books, etc.
Fine. So, your hobby is to read books. Lot and lot. Okay. Now, just Noor, as she has spoken about science and future, so Ashima, you can raise one question about her topic.
Yeah, what are the drawbacks of science?
Well, science has been misused in many ways. It is used in making nuclear weapons and making threatening substances which pose a threat to human existence. So we must not use science in that way. So these are few of the drawbacks of science. It can be seen in the use of Hiroshima wars and all that.
Yeah, and many other such destructive wars also. So science is having advantages and disadvantages both. Okay, so Ashima has spoken about the hobbies, and she has spoken about lots of hobbies, various ways to spend your time. So just know what question you have in your mind for her.
Well, she has said about hobbies, but she has not mentioned what her hobby is. So, what is your hobby?
My hobby is to reading books, especially the general knowledge books, which I like the most.
Okay, so you have a good knack for general knowledge, acquiring as much knowledge as you can, right? Fine. Now it's my turn to raise questions to you. So first of all, just Noor, I would like to ask you, as you have spoken about science and future. So how do you think about India's future in science regarding the coming times? What will be India's future in science and technology? How do you perceive your country?
Well, India's future will definitely progress because the advancements in science are leading to a series of technological advancements. But if we are using science in a way that it harms us, it will lead to serious circumstances. So we must use science that it has a positive effect on us. As I said, we must use science as a blessing rather than using it as a curse. So definitely India's future will rise.
So in your views, India's future will rise if we take the two faces of the same coin, considering both the aspects.
And I
of
would like to
science?
say that wise minds will lead to the progress of India.
Very nice. Okay, Ashima, you have spoken about the hobbies and you said you like reading books. So how much GK or general knowledge you are collecting until now regarding the current affairs or regarding some like famous monuments or famous sites or tourist places in your country? Can you tell me one or two tourist places in your country?
Tourist places.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is Trivandrum. There is a temple. I like that temple, and in Rajasthan there is a temple, Balaji temple.
You have visited these places?
Yes, these are very nice
And you have collected enough information
Yes.
regarding that? Very good. So now we are in the third round, and this is a prompt round where you can choose the prompts. See, you can have all the prompts here and choose any prompt you feel like so that you discuss it. Okay, discuss the problem with each other and try to arrive at a solution. Just go through the prompts first. So this is prompt number 7. Okay, fine. You can go through it and then we can discuss.
We can start the discussion.
Yes.
I think it's a serious problem as our friend is spending all his time watching TV, he's wasting his time, and we must find solutions to it.
Yeah,
Yes.
we must think of a solution.
Our time is very precious, so we must not waste it sitting in front of that edit box. We must utilize it.
By this he may lose her marks also and his concentration.
Yeah, very much. It will lead to drastic effects on his studies. He can spend time in more outdoor activities rather than watching TV.
Yes, we can encourage him to take up more productive activities.
Yeah.
So what kind of productive activities can you suggest?
Playing games,
Playing
is the
games,
most
outdoor
effective
games.
one.
Means
Which
the
give
intention should be
relaxation.
to divert his mind from the TV
TV.
and to get involved in more and more
Physical.
productive and creative things. Okay, what other things apart from the games can you suggest?
Well, he can adopt certain hobbies
Yes.
which will
Gardening, like
Right, very good. Yes.
which will affect the environment, nurturing of the environment. There
Yes.
are many more things. He can spend his time on studying rather than wasting his time watching TV. We must convince him and make him the realization of the importance of time.
yes, I think our efforts will work.
Yeah, okay. We can convince him. Right.
Okay, so a little bit of encouragement and little bit of guidance from your side as you being his or her classmates, you will be helping him out for this problem. Okay. So very well said. You have discussed the problem nicely. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
you.